This is the newest maggot that's going to be brought to justice for foreclosing invocations to the United States Constitution and all of its amendments. Okay, this is federal case number CV23-00525-PHX-DLR. We're going to get right into it. Okay, this is Douglas LeRoy Rayes. Douglas LeRoy Rayes, who is a federal judge at the Arizona District Court located in Phoenix, Arizona. This is Douglas LeRoy Rayes. Now, I filed a RICO lawsuit against the Planta Queen restaurant for poisoning me to kill me. And I filed in that lawsuit was a number of other different defendants. But primarily, I want to focus on not only the Planta Queen restaurant, but I want to focus on the fact that the Maricopa County was also named in that lawsuit for falsifying my brother's death. The multi-state lottery was also cited in that case for trying to steal new prizes from me and for stealing prizes for 17 years. Now, what this maggot decided he was going to do was dismiss everything 2 days later after the case was filed to try to foreclose justice. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing him to justice, okay, in the matter, simply because he believes that he can do what he wants to do, and he believes that he is higher than the Constitution and the rule of law. He took a law that was created by Congress to shut down the invocation of the United States Constitution and its amendments. Now, primarily, I invoked specifically the 7th Amendment in that case. And what he decided to do is he decided that he was just going to throw everything out to try to help the defendants and try to usurp justice in the matter, okay? So since he want to try to protect them, and since he want to try to do them favors, what he can do now is he can take the heat, okay? He can take the heat for them anyway, and we still going to get them. This is what he thought he was going to do. He thought he was going to throw the case out, okay? Okay, Mr. Rayes, you thought you was going to throw the case out and send us to the Ninth Circuit so California can deal with the matter over in the Ninth Circuit? We won't be doing that, okay? We kind of figured that you would do that, and we was waiting on you to do it. And you fucked up because you in violation of your oath of office. You in violation of 18 U.S.C. 241. You in violation of 18 U.S.C. 242. You in violation of the RICO law. And you in violation of 42 U.S.C. 1983. Okay, so give yourself a nice big fucking pat on the back. Give yourself a nice beautiful pat on the back, okay? Nice, and make sure you use all 5 fingers flat when you do that, okay? Because you don't get to do what you want to do. You're going to get right with Judge Allison Backus got. That's what you're going to get. That's coming to you. That's what you're going to get. You think you can do what you want to do to help these crooks, so you can join them. You can go to jail too. Okay? You can go to jail too. You can join Theodore Capignolo. You can join Kylie Daniel. And you could join the rest of the motherfuckers who thought that they could do what they want to do. You're going to learn a hard lesson playing with me, playing with my justice. So basically, you saying it's okay that I was poisoned and dying for 6 months. Okay? Everything that was put in that lawsuit complaint, you didn't even address it. You addressed the lottery situation and said, oh, I don't believe you, and you throw it out. So guess what? I don't believe your ruling on the court order. I don't believe that you have the authority, and I don't believe that you have standing. But what I do believe and know, that you're a fucking crook, and we are going to come after your livelihood. So you're going to join Kylie Daniel and Judge Allison Backus and them who was taken down, you're going to join them too. So you think you can do what you want to do. I didn't sign your oath of office. You need to get a printout of your oath of office, and you need to take it home after you see this video, and you need to read it 250 times, and you need to look at the order. Look at the order in which your oath of office states. Look at the order. Primary order is the Constitution. You don't get to do what you want to do. Yeah, you thought we was going to the Ninth Circuit. You thought we was going to the Ninth Circuit, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? That's what you thought. Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. What you did was you committed criminal activity, and you basically are the guardian of my liberties. You are the guardian of my liberties. And what you did is you acted as the guardian for these crooks. So guess what you get to do? You get to lose your license. Okay? You get to retire early and go to jail. Okay? That's what you get to do. Give yourself a nice big pat on the back. And let me also address another issue. At the Arizona District Court, y'all judges, y'all hide behind those phones. You send people to voicemail. You don't pick up the phone. You look at the caller ID and you don't pick it up because you know you foreclosing justice. You don't give hearings. Okay? Because you don't want to hear it. Because you feel like you can decide before everything is before you. You don't give a chance. You violated due process. You violated all the said statutes. And it's over. It's over. We know you ain't never seen nothing like it. We know. Okay? And we don't want to hear no, oh, I'm sorry and all this and all that. No, you sorry you got caught. You got caught. We knew you was going to do that. We knew it. We knew it. Okay? And we got the case anyways, going in front of a judge anyways. And we going to get the rest of the defendants that we couldn't put on the Arizona Superior Court because they didn't do any acts. The Planta Queen didn't do any acts that was directed at the state of Arizona. So you knew that we wouldn't be able to put them on a state case, okay? So you try to protect them. So guess what? We're here to tell you that we're going to get them anyway. And what they did was they pretty much fed you to me. That's what they did. They fed you to me. And you're going to be a good meal, extra packed with protein, okay? So now you get to go home. You get to tell your wife, okay? Go home and tell your wife that you won't be having a job. You won't be having a job and you won't be having no freedom for doing what you did. You basically said that it was okay for me to be poisoned. You basically said, and you didn't even address none of that in your order. You just threw it out automatically, talking about you don't believe somebody. That is not how it worked. The Seventh Amendment was invoked so the jury can decide all matters, and you didn't like it. Okay, and you took the after 5 o'clock phone call from the crooks and they told you how to deal with the situation, and that's what you did. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. I don't care what your third party allegiance is and your affiliations, you're done. You're done. You don't get to protect no motherfuckers that tried to kill me. You can't protect them from me. You can't protect them from me. But guess what you can do? You can go to jail. You gonna join the rest of the motherfuckers that got taken down. You're gonna go right with them for doing what you did. You should have been smarter than that. Nothing didn't turn on in your head and say, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't do this. Wait a minute. Well, no, you did what you wanted to do. You did what you wanted to do. You looked at this skin and you said, oh, yeah, we're not going to do nothing for him. We're not going to do it. So guess what? Guess what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to take your livelihood from you. I'm going to take it. I'm taking your livelihood, okay? This is going to be a time that you don't never forget. You do not try to protect the crooks who tried to kill me. I take that very personal. So you're going to join the rest of them. And whether you believe it or not is totally irrelevant, okay? Whether you believe it or not is totally irrelevant. The Seventh Amendment took the ability from you to be able to decide anything and put it in the people's hands because we are your boss, okay? We, the people, are your boss. You didn't get to do what you wanted to do. So since you wanted to do what you wanted to do, that's that, okay? You don't have a career no more, all right? You don't. Just know that. You don't know the day or the hour, okay? No man knows the day or the hour that you gonna meet your doom for doing what you did. That was extremely terrible. So it's okay for my brother to be killed? It's okay, so I don't get no justice from the county for falsifying my brother's death? So fuck me, huh? So fuck my life, huh? Fuck my justice, huh? That's what you said. Oh, so it's okay that I was dying? That's okay to you? And you a federal judge? That's okay? That's okay? Huh? 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You wrong. You wrong, man. You wrong. You wrong. But this. I want to see you get out of this. Okay? Now, I told them that they was going to have a hard time getting out of this. And they called you to get help. So since you want to help them, we going to see how much help you can get when you getting your license and everything stripped away from you. We going to see if they step in for you. Because they not. Because they ain't going to go to jail for you. They going to go home to their beautiful dog and they kids and they sports on the weekend. But guess where you going? You going to fucking jail. You going to jail for doing what you did. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. What you thought you was doing. Oh, and he'll appeal at the Ninth Circuit and then we'll take her from there. No, the fuck we not. We not going to the Ninth Circus. We not going to the Ninth Circus. Okay? We not going. But guess what? We going down the pathway of justice and you gonna watch us get justice regardless. You gonna watch us get justice in the matter regardless. So guess what they did? They fed you to the Lion of Judah. That's what they did. They fed your ass to the Lion of Judah. And we gonna shit you out like a turd and flush you right down the toilet for doing what you did. Who you thought you was. What you thought you was doing. And then your assistant, you got her gatekeeping the phone. You don't want to pick up the phone because you know what you did was wrong. You don't want to pick up that phone. So guess what? You ain't got to pick up the phone. You ain't got to. But you going to get this work. You going to get this work. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. All that school and education that you got and that you worked so hard for, guess what? It's bye-bye. It's bye-bye, down the drain, because you want to do favors for crooks, for organized crooks. What you thought you was doing, man? What you thought you was doing? You can't do that. So the Seventh Amendment don't mean nothing to you. Let me break this down to you. When you signed your oath of office and you get someone to come in before you, all right? We understand that the court operates on implied waivers. This is what you need to understand. The courts operate on implied waivers, which are many contracts that are implied, okay? When I fucking say all constitutional rights invoked, now waived, it kills the implied waivers, okay? And it places you on notice that we're operating under a constitutional forum, okay? You used no constitutional authority to throw away my rights, okay? You used no constitutional authority to usurp in the justice. That what you did was exactly just what you wanted to do and what they told you to do. So now you're going to learn a hard lesson. That oath of office that you signed is a contract to me. Okay, it's a contract to me via the United States government. Okay, because the United States government and the U.S. Constitution don't give me my rights. It upholds my rights. It's a contract that promises and guarantees my unalienable rights, which means those are God-given rights. Those rights are given to me by God. So you bigger than God now? Is that what you saying? You bigger than God, huh? So fuck Mark McCormick. Yeah, fuck Mark McCormick. We gonna throw this out. So that's what you said. Okay, so now you gotta, I have a personal matter with you. All right, and I work very diligently. I work very hard, and I don't stop. I don't get tired. And guess what? I'm going to work my ass off to show you that you made a big mistake. So you can go ahead and join Allison Backus, Kylie Daniel, Theodore Campagnolo, and the rest of the people who did the same thing. You in a bunch with them. You just got your panties in a bunch. Okay, now you got a thong on. So guess what? It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. So give yourself a nice big pat on the back. And I just gave you a little education. And this is a little education for the rest of the people that's watching. When you sign that oath of office, that says you're standing with the Constitution. So when I come in there and I invoke that and you don't stand with it, you committing treasonous acts, okay? You're not operating in the authority. You probably didn't understand your authority, but you better be careful what you sign, okay? Because you basically gave me the authority to take away your livelihood, all right? That's what you did. We ain't going to the Ninth Circuit, but guess what? You going to prison. You going to prison. I don't appreciate that. I worked hard on that. This has been a long battle. This has been tiresome. This has been humiliating. This has been embarrassing to the rule of law. You embarrassed that entire court down there. You embarrassed them. You embarrassed it. What is y'all doing down there? What is you doing? You embarrassed the court. So guess what? Good fucking bye, bitch. You in violation of the United States Constitution. We on your ass, bitch.
Fuck them. Fuck them rumors. Fuck what they heard. Wake that fucking monster up. And when you do, don't let that motherfucker go back to sleep.
Some of you bitches got overtime in that bitch too. Ooh, that payout gonna be good. So when you get your check, bitch, don't complain. You worked for it. Y'all something.
And the sad part, you're not going to jail. You're going to prison. That way. And that's a period, bitch.
See, as you can see,